Someone has said that confidence has no competition or confidence is half victory. Hi everyone, this is Momin Ramsha, the former student of SS English Academy. I welcome all of you very warmly behalf of SS English Academy, especially the judges of today's program, Khan Sania ma'am and Khan Zeba ma'am. I request all of you to please clap for them for giving their precious time to us. And thank you so much ma'am for your valuable time. Our first judge is Khan Sania ma'am, who has been teaching in Aqsa Girls High School as an English teacher for 3 years. And she has done BA and B.Ed, Master Diploma in Computer. And she awarded with the Best Teacher in 2024. We congratulate you ma'am for your achievements. Now I request Khan Sidra to felicitate Khan Sania ma'am. Clap for them. Our second judge is Khan Zeba ma'am, who has been working as an assistant teacher for 4 years, and she has done MA and B.Ed, and she has done. She is a senior supervisor in Wisdom Academy. We appreciate you, ma'am, for your achievement. And now I request Momin Safa to felicitate Khan Zeba, ma'am. Now let's begin the program. As you all know, the purpose of today's gathering. Today, we all are here to compete with our friends. Yes, we have a confidence building program today. Today, here, some of the students are going to speak about their products and some are going to describe their pictures. The most important thing you have to keep in your mind is time limit. You have to complete your speech within 3 minutes. And the purpose of organizing this program is to build up your confidence level, as it plays a very important role in our life to believe in yourself and to get success, that you can do it. You must have the belief and the confidence in yourself. So without any delay, I would like to start the program. Now I would like to introduce the chief guest of today's program. She has worked in Holy Mary Convent School as an assistant teacher for 11 years, and she has been working in Aqsa Girls High School as a principal for 26 years, and she is one and only Lubna madam. Just clap for her. And now I request Hussain sir to felicitate. Now I request Sam sir to felicitate Lubna ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Ansari Zainab. Today I am here to present our speech on the value of time. We all know that time is very important in our life. Time is the most valuable thing in the universe. Time is never wait for anyone. No one can stop or slow down the time. My dear friend, don't waste your time. Thank you.
Morning everyone, I am Momin Safa. Today on this occasion, I am excited to introduce you to a fantastic skincare product that can help you achieve clear and healthy skin, the Himalayan Neem Face Wash. First, let's talk about why you should choose Himalayan Neem Face Wash. It contains neem, which is known for its antibacterial properties and help fight acne-causing bacteria. It also has turmeric, a powerful natural antioxidant that helps even out your skin tone and make your skin glow. This face wash is a great choice. Try it today and see the difference for yourself. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। Respected chief guest, judges, Sam sirs, and all my dear friends, a warm good morning to all of you. This is Ansaria and Nafis in front of you, a student of SS Academy. Today, on this occasion, I am going to speak on this product. My product is pen. Pen is an implement for writing or drawing with ink or a similar fluid. The pen is mightier than the sword. This quote is for those who are able to get it. Pen is considered mightier than sword because the revolution a pen can bring, a sword can't. Pen is the best medium through which thoughts can be expressed and spreaded to the people.
Let me tell you about the image that we find most attractive. The most serene thing in this picture is nature, which makes this picture even more beautiful. Nature provides the beauty to our environment. We all know that the nature is one of the best, precious and noblest gift of God. Nature has so many things which have been given to us for our benefits. All these beautiful creations are given by God for human beings to enjoy and utilize them. So parents should encourage children to see and enjoy the nature.
Everyone, this is Momin Khadija. Today I am going to give a speech on my family. I have 3 members in my family. I don't have siblings. I live with my parents. My mother name is Shafeen. She is very hardworking and kind. She cares a lot about me and always helps me in my studies. I love my mother very much. My father name is Fahad. He is electric engineer. He is very hardworking and very good person. He fulfills my wishes and always make me happy. I love my parents very much. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, after all the performances, how are you feeling? Are you feeling confident? As Ramsha said at the beginning of her speech, that confidence is half victory. Confidence has no competition. Confidence is everything. Without confidence, you are nothing. Right? So, the whole program is based on confidence. And the purpose of arranging this program is to build up your confidence level. That's why the name of this program is Confidence Building Program. You might have seen on the screen. Right? So we are very much thankful to all the guests of our program who are here. We invited him as a judge, as the chief guest, Lubna ma'am. Right? And now I would like to call the first judge of this program on this mic, and I just want her to express her views about the program. I request Zeba ma'am to please come forward and express her views about the program. Clap for her.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Miss Zeba from Wisdom Academy English School. First of all, I thank Mr. Sam sir for inviting me into this program, from which I got the opportunity to witness such talent and confidence among the young generation. Always believe that how much successful you are, how much educated you are. If you have the confidence, you are wearing the crown. Confidence of presenting yourself, confidence of speaking something, confidence of sharing your ideas, your opinion. If you have that positive one, then you are winning the world. Confidence is the lead role in every development, in every success. The hard work, the trust, the faith, the passion, everything is lead with the confidence. If you don't have that, then you cannot be a successful in your life. And I also believe that how much success you gain, how much sky of success you touch, never allow your feet to leave the ground. Because we came from the ground, we are leaving for it, and one day we will go inside the ground. Never allow your feet to leave the ground to touch the success of the skies. Thank you so much, and the program was amazing. I congratulate everyone who had participated and who have that much to speak out over here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable advices. Now I would like to call Sania ma'am to please come forward and give some of the advices to our students. Clap for her.
Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. In the name of Allah, the most benevolent and ever merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu to everyone present here. So, Miss Zeba have told you everything about confidence. I will talk about the program, today's program, that is speech competition. The most important thing is your confidence, right? But I have seen many of the students are having fear in their mind because fear is that in your mind. You are standing here and your hand is shaking and you forgot everything, right? So don't do that. Okay? It is only fear which is there in your mind. ये सारा fear ही है जो आपको बोलने नहीं देता है. Okay? Everything was good. The program was good. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to call on stage the chief guest of our program, Lubna ma'am, to please come forward and say a few words to our audience.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. Say loudly. Confidence building program. So at least say confidently. Walaikum assalam rahmatullahi barakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank Almighty Allah for making me a part of this program, and I thank Sam sir for inviting me on this occasion and honoring me by making the chief guest of this day. I'm happy to be with you all today and observe what you are doing. And I feel that your presence here for learning, for the competition itself shows that you are very much inclined, you have the intention to improve yourself. Because in today's world, it's very important to speak English. Speaking is very important. Oral English is very important. In a way that whenever you go out anywhere, you go to a hospital, to a doctor, you go to a good, I can say a hotel, any 5-star hotel, any good hotel you go, you have to communicate in English. You have to, anywhere you go, when you speak in English confidently, you increase your own value. Isn't it? Now to speak in English, you require practice. Practice is very important. We can't go for all the rules of grammar, like we make mistakes in singular, plural, in present, past, and all those things. But if you practice, by practice itself, you will come to know that this is right, this is wrong. Your ears will stand, something wrong has been said. That sir is imparting you this knowledge, you are getting to learn, but you have to work hard. Unless you work hard, sir can't do anything. Nobody can do anything. As we say that you can take the horse to the water, but cannot make it drink. Is it clear? So you have come here. Sir is the best thing what I saw today was that about those pics as a new concept and very important. What happens by this is that they learn to express. You learn to express your ideas, your creativity. There is no copying here because each one has got different pics and each one has to speak. You could have even looked and say, instead of learning by heart, if you could have looked at the picture and you could have said that, I can see here this, I can see here that, it should have been equally good, I think so. Instead of learning by heart, because how much will you learn by heart? You can't learn all the things by heart. When you had the pick in your hand, you should have looked in the pick and you can say that it's raining here, the vehicle is standing over here, the trees are this, and the nature and the river and all those things. Don't learn by heart. Get the creativity. When you learn to express yourself, expression is very important. I hope next time when we meet, you all will be speaking English very fluently, inshallah. Inshallah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful advices. I hope you will all implement all the advices in your practical life, and definitely you will get the fruit of it. Okay, so now we had 29 or 30 participants, but I really appreciate you that you came and you tried to speak few words in front of people, and don't think that you participated in front of 30 people. Actually, you participated in front of near about 5,000 people. How? I would like to tell you, the video is going to record, right? When we will put it on WhatsApp status, near about 700 to 800 people are going to watch your video, your presentation, your performance. When we will upload it on YouTube, more than 2,000 people. We have near about 2,700 subscribers. They are going to watch. 2,700 people are going to watch on YouTube. When we will upload it on Instagram, more than 1,500 people are going to watch on Instagram. If you will upload on Facebook, again more than 2,000 people are going to watch. So more than 5,000 people are going to see your performance. So you should clap for yourself. We have 4 prizes in basic, and we have first prize in pre-basic, and 1 consolation, because we have only 4 to 5 students in pre-basic course. Let's start with 4th prize in basic. And as I said, everyone did well, everyone tried hard, but there are few who are better than you, and they are going to be awarded. And the 4th prize goes to, any guesses? Siddiqui. How many Siddiquis are here? Many Siddiqui we have in morning batch. 6, 7. Siddiqui Zikran. I request Zeba ma'am to please give 4th prize, and I request Hussain sir to take photos. You have to clap for him. Now we have 3rd prize, and 3rd prize goes to, who will get 3rd? Momin Safa. I request Sania ma'am to please give this award. Momin Safa. You have to keep clapping. Second prize. Second prize goes to a girl or a boy? Boys are very confident that only girls will get the trophies. We always listen this statement, ladies first. Boys have taken it very seriously. Second prize, right? Second prize goes to a girl who presented her speech, her presentation. She gave her presentation very nicely, and her name is Ansari Umama. I request the chief guest of our program, Lubna ma'am, to please give this award, Ansari Umama. Clap for her. Second prize. Now we have a consolation prize in pre-basic, and it goes to a girl who presented her speech very nicely, and she spoke about her family, and her name is Momin Khatija. I request Zeba ma'am to please give this award. Momin Khatija, clap for her. Now we have first prize in basic and first prize in pre-basic. We start with pre-basic और basic. क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है, दोनों तो गर्ल्स को जाएगा ना, एज पर बॉयज़ ओपिनियन. फर्स्ट प्राइज इन बेसिक and it goes to Ansari Ayan. I request Sania ma'am to please give this award. Ansari Ayan, who got the first prize. Keep clapping. His presentation was amazing. And he got first prize for it. Now first prize in pre-basic, and it goes to Ansari Zainab. I request Lubna ma'am to please give first prize to Ansari Zainab. Clap for her. Don't worry, we have some more awards. We have Discipline Award, On Time Award. So I request Momin Ramsha to please give the one trophy. That one, Ramsha. Wood one. Yeah. That you have to give at last. So this is an award which we would like to give to a student who is very much punctual, who is always on time in classes, and he or she is very much regular in classes, and his or her name is On Time Award goes to, any guesses? Who is punctual, who is regular, who is always coming on time in classes? Put up your hand. No one? Who will get it? This On Time Award goes to Ansari Sania Reis Ahmed. I request Zeba ma'am to please give this award. You have to appreciate her by clapping. She is always on time and she got the reward of it. I request Ramsha to give next trophy. And this is Discipline Award. And it goes to a girl who comes in class before me. Sometimes, not always. And she is always regular, always present in classes. And I request Sania ma'am to please give this award. Khan Sania ma'am will give this award to Khan Sidra. Khan Sidra Mehboob Alam. She is a very disciplined girl of our classes. She doesn't create any kind of indiscipline, and that's why she is rewarded. Now we have the most prestigious award of the program, and which is Best Student Award. And if you want to get this award, first you need to be regular in classes. You need to be on time. You need to give your speeches very well, Friday speech, and all these qualities you must have. This time also a girl is going to get this award, and her name is Momin Safa Ishtiyaq. For her presently, for her discipline, for her regularity in class, she is going to get this award. I request Lubna ma'am to please give this award to Safa. You have to clap for her. This is the most prestigious award of the program, Best Student Award. This brings me the end of today's program. If you want to express anything, if you want to say anything, anyone wants to say something? As I said earlier, those who did not get award, did not get prize, don't be disheartened. You tried your level best. We will have many programs in future, and I would suggest you, if you committed any mistake, if you forgot your speech, no problem. Just rectify your mistakes and just try to improve yourself, improve your body language, improve your personality, and next time come with a better version of yourself. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much all the judges, and thank you so much Lubna ma'am for giving your precious time to us. Thank you very much.
Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hello everyone, this is Zikra Ansari. Welcome to the Confidence Building program organized by Science and English Academy. Today we have a fantastic line of students who will be showcasing their speaking skills by presenting on various commercial products. Now we will be having two judges for the program, which has been already present on the dais. The very first one is Mrs. Momin Samrin Madam. I would like to tell you about her. Madam is BCom, MCom, DEd, MEd. She has already completed her DSM and she is CT/ET qualified. And I would like to bring into your kind notice that she was the principal for at Swayam Siddhi Gurukul School for last 2 years. And I have worked personally with her. So I know how she is. She is very calm by nature and a very dynamic personality. Can you please give her a big round of applause? The next one is Sheikh Monam Wahid Madam. Sheikh Monam Madam has conducted lectures for physics for subjects for 5 years in various classes. Madam is NEET JEE. Madam has also received as a lecturer. Madam has also served as a lecturer in New Era College, and she has experience for 1 year conducting physics lecture for grade 11th and 12th standard students. Now, the chief guest for today's program is none other than Dr. Anushka Sharma Madam. I would like to introduce about her. As we all are aware about her, she is a very dynamic personality. She is serving in our own city, Bhiwandi, for last many years. I welcome you very warmly, and it is an honor for us to have you over here. I would like to call Sheikh Gulafsha Madam to felicitate Samrin Momin Madam. I would like to have Momin Ramsha Madam on the stage to felicitate Sheikh Monam Madam. Last but not the least, I would like to call Momin Saim Sir to felicitate Anushka Madam.
As Anushka ma'am has to go early, so I would like to request her to please come on the mic and address our students and just give them some valuable advices. Please clap for ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. So I'm so happy to see such a young crowd with so much of hopes and desires. I know that you all have are all in the endeavor of trying to improve your language, right? So we all have our own mother tongue, right? We all speak. So I am from the south. My mother tongue is Malayalam. So while I was growing up, till the age of 7, I could not speak any other language except Malayalam. So, and then I grew up abroad and we went to these international schools where I was surrounded by all American children, by the UK children, and I could speak only my vernacular Malayalam. So there was a point in my life when I could not speak English at all and I only knew Malayalam, and it took me not more than a year to change. So it is not a big thing. You just have to apply yourself and you have to decide, no, I have to learn English or whatever and go ahead. See, anything in life is possible if you decide that you want to do it, isn't it? Your own competition and your own willpower to do things is what gets you ahead, right? So no matter from which community you are, whether you're a girl or a boy, we are lucky that we are in a country where girls, women and men are given equal opportunity. And if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a pilot, if you want to be anything you want, you can be anything you want. You have to decide that I have to get there. So I won't talk much. I have to actually leave. I will leave you with a thought that my father used to tell me, that if you want to be something, if you decide you want to do something, show up every day. Show up every day means you be regular. And keep trying, keep trying. See, in every task, there's an uphill task. But once you cross the hill, then you're there. So keep trying. I know you're all trying in your studies and everything. Show up every day, be regular, be diligent, and the sky is the limit. All right? All the best.
Thanks a lot for your inspiring words.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, we have so many participants and they are going to perform, then after they will get prize, but we have some special awards. So I just want you to give these awards because you have to leave. So I want to give on-time award to a student who is always on time in classes, and he or she will be awarded with a trophy, and it will be one kind of encouragement for her, and I hope in future also he or she will be regular and punctual. So I request Anushka ma'am to please give this award, and this award goes to Momin Ikra. Clap for her. She is always on time, she is very punctual. Please clap for her. Now we have the most prestigious award of the program, which we had to give at the end of the program, but as ma'am is leaving, so we would like to give this award right now, because I want madam to give this award. That's why I would like to call that student who is the best student of our classes, who is very much punctual, regular, and he is regular in his speeches. He is getting good marks in his speeches, and his name is Ansari Gufran. Clap for him. It's a big achievement for Gufran. Before his presentation, he is getting a trophy.
Judges, respected Saim sir, teachers, and all my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. This is Afia Siddiqui. Today, in this picture presentation competition, I want to share a powerful and heart-wrenching image that reflects a bitter reality. This picture shows a father sitting alone in a wheelchair by a window in an old age home. His thoughts are captured in a simple yet deeply emotional message. I hope my children are happy and well, but I wish they visited me more often in this old age home. If you look closely to this photograph, it starkly reveals how we as a society have become careless and neglectful. Here is a father who sacrificed everything for his children. His dreams, his comfort, his entire life, and yet, in his old age, he finds himself abandoned and forgotten. In conclusion, this image of a heartbroken, lonely father in an old age home is a powerful wake-up call. It highlights how we have become careless and selfish, neglecting the very people who raised us. Let's change this. Let's honor our parents. Let's show them the love and the care they deserve. It's our duty to repay the sacrifice with gratitude and compassion. Thank you so much.
I am Ansari Gufran, and I heartily welcome to all judges and my dear friends. Today, I am going to talk about my favorite product, which I have been using from 7 years, and that is Colgate Max Fresh. This product is very special for me. Let me tell you, when I was in a school, I used to sleep a lot in my class, and my friends used to mock at me by saying a sleepy head or a sleeping beauty. It hurts me a lot. One day, everything got changed when my father brings a different toothpaste, which is Colgate Max Fresh. And the next morning, I used it. And believe me guys, I was feeling something different. My eyes are wide open and I was able to pay attention in the class. My whole friends are surprised to see me, especially my teacher, because my face was glowing from looking like a zombie to the Sigma male.
There is a picture in my hand. Anybody can guess what is that? Okay, I will give you a hint. It is a picture of living thing. It is very important for us. It gives us fruits, vegetables and oxygen. So, what is this? Trees, yes. So, hello everyone. I am Khansifan Hashim and today I am going to do picture presentation on this picture. You can clearly see that there are two photos You can just imagine it is a picture of 19th century and it is a picture of our future if we not stopping to cutting the trees. And in this picture you can clearly see that there are many trees with a beautiful greenery, and there are many mountain which is very beautiful, and there is a river which with a crystal clear water you can drink it directly.
So he was the last participant. We have ended the round of speeches. Now I would like to call Momin Samrin Madam on the dais for the feedback.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So, I'm Samrin Momin, and first of all, I would like to congratulate to all the participants, those who have participated today, and I would like to thank Mr. Saim sir that he has given me this wonderful opportunity for being a part of this competition. And all the participants have done very well today. And in my eyes, all the participants are the winners because they have participated in this. So all are the winners in my eyes. The next thing is that, remember students, that winning isn't just about securing a trophy. It is the journey of a growth and self-discovery. And the next thing that today's the outcomes does not diminish the value of your efforts. So you keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself, because the journey towards excellence is a far over end. So keep going, students. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for your inspiring word. I would like to call Momin Madam on the dais. I would like to call Momin Monam Madam on the dais.
It's okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum and good evening to one and all. See, first of all, I would start with a thanking gratitude to Saim sir for giving me this opportunity, and I would also like to congratulate for this successful accomplishment of such an enthusiastic event today. The participants performed very well. I really liked it. I mean, the topic, the idea, the content, the way of representation, your body language, you guys did a great job. She's perfectly right. Each and every one of you is the winner, because the confidence with which you people came up here and speak up need lots of courage, isn't it? And you guys really showed it. So a big congratulations to all of you. Doesn't matter the first, second, third prize. The biggest achievement is you stood up here and you said in front of everybody. So a big congratulations to all of you. So whatever may be the result is, all the best to all of the participants for your future as well. And thank you.
Thank you, madam, for your kind words. Now, I would like to call the special invitee for today's program on the dais, none other than Ishra madam.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Today, I stand before you to share a story of my journey. My journey from an Urdu medium background to becoming an air hostess in Qatar Airways is a testimony of a power that a dedication and the power of the belief that I can do everything and everything is possible. Growing up, I studied in an Urdu medium school and English seemed like a distant language for me. It was a dream. Like I cannot able to achieve that dream ever, but I still didn't give up. Recipe of success has a lot of ingredients in it, but without the guidance and advice, the success is nothing. Like it's nothing. But that's the time when I was introduced with the Science Sir and SS English Academy, which was a great way to start developing my skills. Here in this class, we got the friendly environment where we can speak English, learn and listen and practice as much as we can. I could ask question and I could ask any doubt to the Science Sir, and he very nicely, clearly that without any like shouting on me, he just cleared the doubt, whatever it's in my mind. Except that, he also advised me to learn new words, immerse myself in English as much as possible, and watch movies, read simple books, and most importantly, speak English without a fear of making mistakes. Because mistakes, it's nothing. You just have to speak. Mistakes are a part of your life, but it's okay to make mistakes. When I began to start learning, I started with learning new words every day, and then I started making sentences. Later, I became fluent in English, and then my dream of becoming an air hostess and working in an international environment seemed to achievable. Next, when I applied to Qatar Airways interview, I was both nervous and excited as well. But I believe in myself and the efforts I put in that I can do it. Like everything is possible. Like in the beginning I said I can do it, everything is possible, I believe in myself. There was a time of frustration and when I used to feel like giving up. But I refused to give up and I was like, no, I want to do it. It's my dream and I want to achieve it. Celebrate all the small steps you take, all the victories that you spoke, a small sentence, you learned the small word. Just celebrate your victories and make mistakes, because making mistake is a stepping stone to the success. Believe in yourself, stay patient, keep practicing. Because the road might be long, but the destination is worth every effort. You have the power to achieve your dream just like me. Because 5 years ago, I was also sitting like you guys and dreaming that one day I will come here as a guest and inspire you with my story. So see, I am here in front of you and inspiring you with my story. So please believe on yourself, and thank you for calling me here, and keep moving forward with the confidence. Thank you.
I would like to address something to you. And before I say something to you, there is one more teacher in our classes, one of my colleagues who would like to say something in front of you. So I request Ansari Hussain sir to come forward and express his views about the program and whatever he wants to address to you. Please clap for him.
ज़िंदगी दी है तो जीने का हुनर भी देना, पाँव बख्शे है तो तौफ़ी के सफ़र भी देना। गुफ्तगू तूने सिखाई है मैं तो गूंगा था, गुफ्तगू तूने सिखाई है मैं तो गूंगा था, अब मैं बोलूँगा तो बातों में असर भी देना। हेलो नमस्ते मरहबा अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम हुसैन अंसारी है और मैं SID फाउंडेशन से ताल्लुक़ रखता हूँ और मैं सैम सर के साथ बहुत सारे सोशल इवेंट वगैरह ऑर्गेनाइज़ करने में उनकी हेल्प करता हूँ। बहुत देर से मैं सुन रहा हूँ कि आप लोग यहाँ पे स्पीच वगैरह दे रहे हैं और हमारे दरमियान इंस्पायरिंग पर्सनैलिटीज़ भी है। मैं उनका शुक्रगुज़ार हूँ कि उन्होंने अपना इम्पोर्टेंट टाइम दे के इस प्रोग्राम की शान को बढ़ाने के लिए यहाँ पे तशरीफ़ लाए। थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ देम। एंड आप लोग क्या सुनना पसंद करेंगे? जब तक आपका रिज़ल्ट आ रहा है, मैं कुछ सुनाऊँ आपको? शायरी सुनेंगे? कैसे शायरी सुनेंगे? मोटिवेशनल शायरी सुनेंगे? मोटिवेशनल, चलो ठीक है, मैं मोटिवेशनल शायरी सुनाता हूँ आपको। देखिए, अभी ऐसा होगा कि आने वाले कुछ मिनटों में कि किसी को अवार्ड मिलेगा, किसी को नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन ये माइक पे आना, ये कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट करना, यहाँ पे हम जीत गए, है ना। बहुत सारे लोग हैं दुनिया में, बहुत सारे लोग हैं भिवंडी में, बहुत सारे लोग हैं क्लासेस में। उन लोगों में से हम वो लोग हैं जो इस कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट किए और हमने अपना पहला जो स्टेप है वो कंप्लीट किया। अब वो उसके हाथ में है कि वो हमें कामयाब बनाता है कि नहीं बनाता है, लेकिन हमने हमारी पूरी कोशिश कर दी। तो इसी के ऊपर एक शायर ने बड़ा खूब कहा है कि अभी ज़मीर में थोड़ी सी जान बाकी है, अभी हमारा कोई इम्तिहान बाकी है। अभी ज़मीर में थोड़ी सी जान बाकी है, अभी हमारा कोई इम्तिहान बाकी है। ज़रा सी बात जो फैली तो दास्तान बनी, बात ख़त्म हुई दास्तान बाकी है। अब आया तीर चलाने का फ़न तो क्या आया, ये हमारे यंगस्टर्स के लिए है कि अब आया तीर चलाने का फ़न तो क्या आया, अभी हाथ में खाली कमान बाकी है। ज़रा सी बात जो फैली तो क्या दास्तान बनी, बात ख़त्म हुई और दास्तान बाकी है।
I would like to tell you something, then it will be helpful for you in your future programs, in your future presentation. 3 things are very important, especially if you are giving your presentation. The first one is confidence, as it was written there, right, just before this line. Confidence is half victory, right? So the whole program is organized just to build up your confidence level. If you do not have confidence, then you cannot do anything in your life. Right, so confidence is just like salt in food. If you have made a very delicious dish and there is no salt, would you like it? Right, so salt is one of the most basic ingredients in food, but it plays a very important role. Right, so it is confidence. You have lot of abilities, you have lot of skills, but if you are not able to express yourself, if you do not have confidence, then your every skill is useless. Someone has said that अक्स ज़ख्मों का जबी पर आने नहीं देता, अक्स ज़ख्मों का जबी पर आने नहीं देता, मैं खराश अपने यकी पर आने नहीं देता. Did you understand these 2 lines? अक्स ज़ख्मों का जबी पर आने नहीं देता, मैं खराश अपने यकी पर आने नहीं देता. So it is the power of belief which can help you to get success in your life. It is the power of belief which can help you to move forward in your life. If you are speaking something, you need to believe in yourself. Right? Sometimes it happens that when you get nervous, when you lose your confidence, when you lose your self-belief, then you forget everything. Right? So this is second one. Third one is, what is the third most important key for presentation? There are many actually, but as per my point of view, yes, here, when you are here, means hard work, whatever work you had to do, you have done. Now here, what are the most important things? Volume or see, it is very important point. Let me tell you, feel that you are a great speaker. When you are here, only you are here. Nobody is here. You will have to have this feeling. If you do not have this feeling, you will start feeling nervous. Your hands will start shivering. Oh, Dr. Anushka ma'am is sitting here. Oh, my teacher is sitting here. Oh, someone from my family is sitting here. I cannot speak. I cannot do. So it happens just because you don't feel that you are a great speaker. Fourth prize goes to Ansari. How many Ansaris are here? But only one Ansari will get this prize. Before I announce the winner's name, I would like to request Sheikh Monam ma'am to give this award. Fourth prize goes to Ansari Rushda. Clap for her. I request Sheikh Monam ma'am to give this award. You have to appreciate the winners by clapping hard. Yes. For giving third prize, I would like to request the second judge of our program, Momin Samrin ma'am. Third prize goes to a girl or a boy? Girl or a boy? Girls. Third prize goes to Khan Sufyan. Clap for him. Now we have second prize and two first prizes. Second prize goes to a girl or a boy. Girls are not confident about themselves. They are saying boy. Even girls are saying boy. Why? You don't believe in yourself? Oh, yes. Second prize goes to Ansari. One more Ansari. Ansari Gufran. I request Monam ma'am to give second prize. You have to clap hard because second prize, it's not easy. Now we have two first prizes. First prize goes to a girl or a boy? Girls are also saying both. They are very much sure about first prize winner. First prize goes to, I request Momin Samrin ma'am to give this award, and first prize goes to Siddiqui Khuzaima. Siddiqui Khuzaima. Clap hard, first prize. One more first prize we have. For this, I would like to request Ansari Ishra to give this award. To a girl, there is no any surprise. Who? Siddiqui Afia. Clap for her. Those students who did not get prizes, I have few lines for them. Hussain sir also said some lines to those people who are not going to get prizes. But those who did not get prizes, I would like to dedicate these lines to you. And these lines are heavier than trophies. Right? So I hope you will get some inspiration or appreciation with the help of this line. फूलों की तरह मुस्कुराना ज़िंदगी में, फूलों की तरह मुस्कुराना ज़िंदगी में, मुस्कुरा कर गम भुलाना ज़िंदगी में, और जीत कर खुश हुए तो क्या खुश हुए, जीत कर खुश हुए तो क्या खुश हुए, हार कर भी मुस्कुराना ज़िंदगी में. So this is not the end of your presentation. This is not the last presentation of your life. There are so many opportunities which you are going to have in your future life. So don't get disheartened. I always say, one more time I would like to say, in my entire school college life, I didn't get even a single trophy. But today, Alhamdulillah, we are distributing the trophies to you. Right? So this is not the end of your presentation. There are many more opportunities which you are going to have in your future life. So just believe in yourself. Keep putting your efforts. Keep working hard.